Session 5. What am I doing?
Episode 5.
Mission.
Session 4.
Session.
Merry Christmas.
Stop all the downloading. No! I can't.
I know you can't. Do you ever feel pressure to do a good job on these things?
Constantly. Why not? Why? You don't?
Oh, I do. I was asking you.
Well, then why don't you prepare some fucking comments and have them ready?
Because those aren't what make or break these things.
But it's still dead time when you're reading and going,
I wasn't reading this time. It was dead time because you were fucking Sour Pants McGee.
Yes.
You weren't saying anything either. So.
I'll explain it again.
Real slow.
Female body inspector.
Broadcast your subconscious into the Decker usernet. Then you'll be able to interact with the avatars of users and corrupt the abstract representations of data that are the cornerstone of their online operation. To do that, I need
Chupacabra, lubrication, butt sex.
Dude.
How
could they miss the signal?
They're keeping
Butt sex requires lubrication.
Tobias Funke is almost perfect except for the voice.
Yeah.
I need the chair to stop the death.
I wonder, do you think it'd be profitable to call up David Cross, who's done video game voices before, and say, we want you to read this script? And you know how they have male 123, female 123, and zombie?
Mm-hmm.
And pay him to read the whole game?
I would say no, it would not be profitable.
But how much would it cost him to do it? It's like an afternoon of work, you know?
A couple grand?
Yeah. You don't think that would sell?
$5,000 maybe?
Like as part of a DLC pack or something?
Just for like an afternoon of work?
Yeah. You know, like they have those home...
Like however much work GPD put in?
There's... yeah, well... Oh, no. For like a... Not one of the homies, but like a full thing where it was like...
Maybe more than a day of work, probably.
Alright, well, I don't know.
Guessing that would be a bad thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Be awesome.
It would be awesome.
But not everyone made Tobias.
That's true. But it was like a special Tobias pack where, you know, they customized his character a little bit.
Wouldn't happen.
So, well, just fucking hypothesize with me.
Okay. Enough people know who Tobias
and they had like a
is.
little spot in the back that wasn't painted blue, and they had better jean shorts on him and like the exact glasses and everything, and it was David Cross doing the voice.
And you had to pay extra money for it? It's like DLC.
Whoa, they're talking about dubstep here. That sounded like Archer. What if they had Archer? An Archer pack?
What if these were all DLCs?
I bet an art.
If it was DLC, yes, it would be profitable.
That's
if they
what
just put it in the
that's what I've
game,
been saying the whole
no,
time.
it would not.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. They sell it as a DLC.
Yeah, it'd be profitable.
Oh, what?
I'm sure DLC is insanely profitable.
Oh yeah.
Because they overcharge, except Microsoft probably takes too big a fucking cut.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That's why they can't have sales, because if they made it any cheaper, it'd be
What
all
gun is
Microsoft's
this?
money.
What gun am I using right now? The Death Blossom? The Dath Blossom? Because there's no E in there. Look at that. It's the Dath Blossom. There needs to be a 3 in there if they want to be all stupid lead speak. I hate that shit.
Using numbers as letters.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Like,
I understand
well,
why people do it,
okay.
because
In
there's
a
only so
game-
many usernames.
okay, as a username, that's different. When a corporation uses it in their advertising for their stupid product to try to appeal to gamers, that bothers the shit out of me. Because they're just pandering.
WTF, man?
WTF, mate? Like, yeah, that's fucking stupid, you know? Like, I hate that shit. They're just pandering.
And they're always like a year too late.
Oh, a year?
Okay.
Only a year too late? How about, like,
At
half
least
decade
a
too
year
late?
too late.
Exactly.
They're always at least a year late.
Yes, exactly. I completely agree. They're so far behind.
Like, by the time people were making Facebook jokes, everyone fucking has Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not, like, a cool joke.
Same thing with MySpace. By the time they're making MySpace jokes, everyone's off MySpace.
Yeah.
I want to upgrade this gun. This thing rapes. And by the time everybody's making rape jokes, everybody's been raped. That's probably not funny.
No, I already failed at rape jokes this drink along.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Male rape? I bet male rape's a lot funnier than female rape.
How does a male get raped? Is it pee hole rape or is it like butthole rape?
Butthole. No.
Like man on man butthole
No,
rape?
I had a friend who will remain nameless who got raped by a girl. He said he was at a party and he got wasted
Initials. I have to know.
and passed out. I don't think you'd even know who it is.
Oh,
if
okay.
Even if I told you his full name, you'd be like, I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. So it's someone I've met like 5 times.
Or less.
And I still don't know who it is? Okay. That's crazy. And he was passed out? How did he get it up?
Passed out.
How did he get it up?
And he wakes up mid-sex with a fat chick
Ooh.
who was hitting on him all night, and he was
Oh.
like turning her down. And he's
How
he's
drunk
telling
was
me
he?
the story, and he's like, I know it sounds like bullshit, man. I know it sounds like bullshit,
How drunk
but I was
he?
fucking raped.
How drunk was he? Because I've been to the point.
Very drunk.
Okay, because I've had a moment of clarity while I'm drunk as shit, and woken up when I've been drunk as shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of wake up in the middle of being drunk as shit.
I don't know what you're saying. Like from a blackout?
Yeah, like all of a sudden you remember everything that's going on. Like everything before you don't remember.
Yeah.
Everything after, rolling blackouts, brownouts,
If you will.
I like rolling blackouts because that better describes, the coming in and coming out of how drunk you are and like the memory.
I don't know.
It rolls in and out.
He was not like pumped on this story. Like, this is not something he was proud of.
No, I'm not suggesting he was. I'm just saying like I've been in a situation. Well, I've never been in that situation, but I've been in situations where, I don't remember
doing stupid
parts of the
shit.
night. Yeah, like
Doing things you would never do sober.
right, exactly. Yes, exactly. Wow. Take a drink for driving
Blowing
over a
that
car
guy's
with
doors
a
off.
goddamn Miata. Yeah. Go to the landing site. Where is it marked on the
That'd be
map?
weird though, right?
Yo, that would be weird as shit. It's all the way over there? Is that where I'm going?
I woke up one time in my life. I've woke up to being in the middle of sex,
Yeah,
and it was with my girlfriend, so I didn't give a shit.
Oh.
I was like, "This is the best way I've ever woken up in my
Yeah.
life."
Well, maybe this fat chick thought that was the best way that he would ever wake up.
After he's been turning her down all night.
Yeah.
You know what he would love? My pussy.
Exactly. Well,
I mean, it's not like he pressed charges or.
maybe that's what guys who
But
are
the thing
rapists
is, like,
think.
he also recognizes that he's fucking wasted, and although it may not have been consensual, he's not gonna fucking do anything about it. Like, shit happens when you get blackout drunk.
Oh yeah.
Whereas chicks
Would press charges.
would press charges.
Yeah. No, that's the main difference.
It's like, yeah, sure, you didn't want to fuck the guy when you're sober, but who knows what happened.
And then you started feeling his crotch
And
a
then
little
the
bit,
prob- the
and
problem
he took
with
that
that
as
is
let's go
That
fucking find a
the
dirty
problem with that
bathroom.
is that it makes it easy to qualify real rapes as that. You know?
Am I doing a Mission Impossible scene? Oh no.
Oh, look, I'm jumping out. Again.
I don't know. It's kind of like the boy who cried wolf.
Oh yeah.
Like, you ruin it for everyone.
Yep.
So press the off button on the consoles.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
I hear crazy techno music going on in the background.
Like Kobe, dude. Why do
Kobe?
they hate me? You hate me because I'm good. You hate me for my worth ethic.
Nope, we hate you because you were the third person to have Anal sex with this girl in a single day?
Was it anal? I think you're
pretty
just
sure.
adding that.
Yeah, I'm probably just... That's fantasizing. No, fantasizing is the word you're looking for.
No, that's a Daniel Tosh quote.
Oh. Oh, that's right. That's part of his stand-up.
That Nike commercial. You
Yeah.
hate me because I work hard. You hate me because I win. We hate you because you raped someone. Really? The rape? Oh man, that episode of South Park I was talking about earlier where Kenny gets adopted by agnostics.
Mm-hmm.
There's about 50 Penn State jokes.
Really?
Like there's this one guy who just thinks it's hilarious to tell Penn State jokes.
You know, I did see that episode. I forgot about the agnostic part. I do remember the therapist going like, "Oh, I'm just kidding. We're all just having fun here."
Do you ever copy my headshot?
Yeah.
And your mom was so dumb? Or poor. Your mom was so poor.
Yeah, that's what Carmen kept doing because he ended up being the poorest kid in school.
Yeah. I can't believe you don't remember the agnostic part of that whole thing.
I don't know. Probably wasn't funny.
It was, though.
Maybe not to me.
Because you're agnostic.
No, I'm...
Struck a nerve. Struck a chord with
Yeah, that's what makes me not like things because it hits too close to home. Because I'm too sensitive about anything in my life. That's it, right?
you. Yeah, you're a very sensitive guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm like an onion. You keep peeling back the layers.
And I keep crying.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, Christ.
You have to take 3 drinks if you die
die.
on easy difficulty.
I've died like 5 times already.
15 drinks.
Not tonight.
Oh.
Heal, please.
Whew. That
Oh, that
grazed
guy
you.
almost fucked up my health regeneration.
With the Saints.
Fuck you, buddy. Oh, that's a lot of people. Fire! 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 Fire!
Yeah. Baby.
Yeah! Whoa, what's going on here? I still haven't watched those. All of the new ones.
They crack me up, and I think it's partly because I thought they were so funny when I was younger. And partly because they're actually funny.
So they don't deserve 100% credit for being awesome? Or
I don't know if I'd... The thing is, I wouldn't watch it if it was new.
Because it's on MTV.
Right.
I would never watch anything else on MTV.
The only thing I watched...
What's the name of that fucking god-awful Rob Dyrdek show?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Yeah, that show is fucking terrible.
It's Tosh.0 without comedy.
So it's, hey, let's watch YouTube videos on TV.
Let's watch
With
unfunny
commercials.
people watch YouTube videos.
Is it
Because
only...
it's Rob and that dumbass bitch.
is
Who's
she
hot. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I don't know who she is. Or I
She
haven't
was
seen
like his
enough to remember
secretary at Fantasy Factory.
her. So Rob's fucking her.
Fantasy Factory is sweet because that's what Rob's good at. Being a jackass, jumping off shit. You know? I actually liked Robin Big and Fantasy Factory. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous sucks.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous,
best-
Larry.
The best show on
It's
MTV,
ridiculous.
hands down, is RJ Berger.
That's on MTV?
Yeah.
Huh. Of all time?
No. Currently.
Oh, that's still on MTV? It's
I-
like actively...
I assume it is. It's only 2 seasons.
Oh. What about all time? Jackass?
Yes.
Beavis and Butthead?
Jackass.
Tom Green Show?
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry. Tom Green Show. Then Jackass.
And then...
Then Beavis and Butthead.
I feel like I'm forgetting something big. TLC? No, wait, not TLC. Total...
TRL.
TRL. I can't get my fucking TR acronyms right.
I'm sure TLC was on TRL.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Of course it was on TRL.
Is that still a
Listen to
show?
the rivers and the lakes that you
Is TRL still a
used
show?
to. The
The Bum Bum song was top TRL show.
Yeah, then they made him take it off. They
Yep.
made him retire it.
Made him
I remember
retire
that
it.
stupid show, or that
Because
that
Carson
stupid
Daly,
anecdote.
Carson Daly had pre-recorded a week's worth of TRL,
Yeah.
went on vacation, and Tom Green was winning. And they're like, "You can't win. We already taped these." So he fucking retired it.
Oh god.
That's how bullshit TRL is.
Oh yeah, it's just as bullshit as the top music on the radio.
Do you think American Idol is bullshit? The voting? I don't. I have a feeling it's not.
I
I feel like the fans, I feel
Yes.
like there's
Are you-
crazy
okay,
fans
okay.
that vote tons of times.
Have you read anything about?
Michael Bublé?
No, was he on American Idol?
No.
Okay, about the digital voting systems in America, and I forget the name of the company that makes them,
No.
and how just all of the voting machines are run by this crazy Republican syndicate, basically. I don't think that people voting for president is legitimate.
Really?
Why the fuck would voting for American Idol be legitimate? That's basically the way I look
Because
at it.
there's not a good reason to rig it.
American Idol?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? If you get first, you get major record deals.
But there's no one, like the people who would rig it
Uh-huh.
don't have power yet.
The people who would rig it, you mean if
if you're
hold
running
on,
for
no.
president, you're fucking
If I-
rich and you can rig it. If you're running for American Idol, you're poor and you haven't made it yet, so you can't rig it.
If I go online and there's ways to pay for a few thousand Twitter followers.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't there be a way to pay for a few thousand
There is.
American Idol votes?
That's not rigging it. That's
Why
cheating
is that?
it.
Why is that no different?
That's cheating the system.
Oh,
That's not
oh,
rigging.
okay.
I think rigging the system means
You're guaranteed
you're
to win.
guaranteed. No matter what happens, it's rigged. You will win.
Okay, maybe not
Cheating
rigged.
the system is different. You can still lose. You can cheat and lose.
Okay, I can see that. But that's not what I'm talking about.
You're talking about 100%
but
legitimate votes.
I don't necessarily think that when I'm talking about rigging the American voting shit, I don't necessarily mean
they cheated,
rigging.
not rig it.
I think they cheated. They get more votes than they deserve.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, absolutely.
The second time Bush ran for president, he didn't win the popular vote.
No, more people in America voted for the other guy.
Al Gore.
Yeah.
No, Kerry.
Yeah.
No. It was the first time. It was the
It was
first
the
time.
first time. It was Al Gore.
And it was Al Gore. You're right. So I don't necessarily think that. Yeah.
It should be more people.
Well,
I don't know, because the fucking
that's a different debate.
the location things are rigged.
Take a drink for
Also.
not taking a drink in too long, and then take a drink for stealing this
There's a-
matte black vortex.
That's sick. But there's a term in school that you learn in history class of what it's called
The majority.
when you cut up divisions of states in a certain way that will benefit you.
You mean in terms of where you spend your time?
No, it's
campaigning?
so there's 6 districts in Colorado that get
fuck am
a vote for president.
Okay.
Where you draw the lines determines who's going to win the segment. You know what I mean? Jerry rigging is the term that comes to mind, but it's not jerry rigging.
That is yeah.
Mandering. Something pandering? Mandering?
I don't know. Here's the thing. And I said this before. I hate politics. Everything about it sucks balls.
Right.
There's no...
It's counterproductive.
It's every kilojoule of energy you spend thinking about politics is wasted.
Unless you enjoy arguing.
Right. And I do, but I'd rather arguing about what the best Simpsons episode is more entertaining and just as unproductive as
What's the best
arguing
Simpsons episode?
Homer the Beer Baron.
No.
Fucking argue.
It's not.
Just pick something and argue. It's not? Okay.
I'm thinking about what my favorite episode is.
You want to throw out some good ones?
Yeah.
2001 Greyhounds.
Nope.
That's not one you can get behind.
Not the best. It's a good musical episode.
Yeah, it is. Really more damage.
I'm thinking like funniest episode.
Oh, funniest. Oh, Frank Grimes. What about John, the gay guy? That's a pretty funny one.
That's a good one.
All right, we're gonna
I'm
cut
too
this video.
drunk. I'm too drunk to recall
Oh,
my
dude,
mind.
don't worry about it. I can list off funny Simpsons episode for hours. Don't worry about it.